Thank you. Hi, my name is Justin. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Phelas. We like to say we make the sun shine at night. We're all about energy storage. And the problem, I mean, you've been here for the last 2 days. You know about energy storage. But the core issue is when you build out more renewables in this planet, the revenue is decreasing. Why? Because of two simple reasons. Because of curtailment and because of cannibalization. Everybody who's building renewables is facing that right now. And we have the solution to that. The solution is energy storage. Now, how does that look? You actually take and avoid the curtailment and you avoid the cannibalization effects of increasing renewable penetration. But that is not enough. And let's take a step back where we are in the industry. You've heard a lot about energy storage, and if you look at it, you might feel, oh, this is already late, like, oh, this is already, the market is already gone. This is one of my favorite graphs. What you see here is the installed cumulative energy capacity of energy storage projected for the next 30 years. It's from Bloomberg, and try to find 2024. I'm helping you. It's here. This is where we are, and the black bar is what we are addressing with our solution. What does our solution look like? It's our modularized and containerized liquid air energy storage system. It is efficient, but also most importantly, it's cost efficient. You've heard a lot about cost, and I'm going to tell you why that is important, but not sufficient in a moment. It uses standard industry components. It is mass manufacturable, something that allows you to drive down the costs faster than in any other technology. Usually that is building centralized plants. It is using safe and sustainable materials, and we can build it with local supply chains. And that is becoming increasingly important in the geopolitical environment that we're in. Now, these core advantages are not something that we just thought of. These are the things that our customers care about. So who are these customers? Projects are mostly going to be with utilities and renewable operators. So if you're a wind farm operator and you build a wind farm, again, you face the issue of decreasing revenues. But with energy storage, you can insure against decreasing revenues and even increase the revenues. Similar story for solar. If you build solar and you don't build storage, you're not going to have a profitable project, or you might not even be allowed or able to connect to the grid. Now, who are these? What are the names that we're already working with? We're working with the largest in the industry already. Think of an Ørsted, world's largest offshore wind operator and developer. Think of a LEAG, developer of Germany's largest long-duration energy storage system. Think of Wien Energie, Austria's largest utility, and many others. And how do we do this? We do this by providing them value right now. Because if you remember, I mentioned to you that we build a cost-efficient system, but it's not sufficient. And I frankly believe if you really want to win deals and win projects, you must be cost competitive, but you must understand your customer and you must show them the value. And that's what we're doing with our software. Right now, revenue generating. We advise our customers, these partners, on how to plan these projects. Most of you in this room will know about a P90 in solar or wind, how to calculate your returns. But it's very hard to do with energy storage. And we can do that because we run 10,000 of simulations. We can show you the risk exposure. We can show you the ideal storage configuration. That's what we do right now. We see them, we build up the relationships with the people there, and that allows us to get to earlier projects and actually win these deals. Now, they're always asking, okay, when can I buy a system? When is what going to happen? What does the roadmap look like? So a brief bit of history. On the left side, you see a photo of our proof of concept system. It was in Munich at the Technical University on a lab scale. We are currently in the works of our first-of-a-kind system, a megawatt-sized scale system, where this year we're all about the engineering, really eliminating most to all of the engineering risk for next year to focus on the deployment and actual build-up. And to really compress the timelines as much as we can, we're going to have a safe node, a convertible node by the end of the year with existing investors and interested new ones to order long lead items like compressors, like heat exchangers. And then from there on, build out the system, build out more more storages going forward, and do a Series A round next year. Now, I've told you about us, but there's something that I deeply care about, and I end every pitch with. So if you can't remember about Phelas storage and why it's important, there's one thing I think everybody should take home, especially from Ecosummit. It's our vision. 100% renewable energy should be globally a no-brainer. What we mean by that is you should be a fool to voluntarily run a coal plant. And we're not there yet. But when we are there, we're going to have solved a large, large part of the puzzle of avoiding climate disaster. And the missing puzzle piece is, in large part, storage. Because generation is already cheap, but storage, that's what we're going to make cheap. And I'm inviting you to join us on our journey. Thank you.